What's up, fellas? What's up, Titans fans? What's going on? What's going on? This year, you guys is uh crazy, man. I know it's not. It doesn't feel like it's over because football's still being played, and it's weird. But when the 2026 season really does start, you know, when this Super Bowl and everything is finished with, the 2025-26 season's done, and we're focused on 26-27. Um, I think our team is in such a great spot right now, you guys. Our team is in a beautiful, beautiful situation. Cam Ward just continues to get better and better. And again, I keep telling you guys, nobody wanted him before I did. And again, if you want proof, go check my X account. Go check all the posts I made, all the videos. Um, it was a rough start, but people also need to understand, he didn't have any weapons, really. Our best receiver ended up turning out to be our returner, our rookie. And it's weird to say that because it's like, I don't want to say that disrespectfully because he's actually a pretty good receiver. Chimere DK is actually a pretty damn good receiver also. Um, but he's an all pro return man already for the AFC. Already the best returner. He had a punt return called back on some bullshit. And everybody knows it wasn't even really a hold, but Chimere DK, you guys, is that guy, and he's going to add a lot of depth. I expect to bring in a receiver in the free agency, a highly paid receiver. I'd like to go get Pickens if that's possible. Um, I'd like to draft a receiver in the second round with our first pick, probably as well, because I'm pretty much sold on Ruben Bain. I want Bain to be on the defensive line. You already have Jeffrey Simmons and Tavondre Sweat, and then you already have Jeffrey Simmons telling Tavondre Sweat, "You're working out with me in Dallas." I believe it was something like that. He was telling him, he's like, "You ain't partying, you ain't doing nothing, bro. We gonna dominate the NFL, bro, and it starts with us. Starts with us." So I'm very, very excited about that. We've got so many things to look forward to. We have the most money to spend in the offseason. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tennessee Titans have the most money to spend in the offseason. Um, it, that's something like people need to understand. Like, oh, your Titans are terrible. They suck. Blah, blah. Okay, cool. But we still get the rivalry uniforms. We still got the new stadium. We still got our quarterback. We still got a lot of good pieces. Um, I know we got a lot of holes, but we should be thankful. Look, we got a guy like Cedric Gray, bro. We got a guy like Cedric Gray who is he can somebody put in the put in the chat whether you guys are watching now or after. um where is he finishing? Where did he finish? Was he top five? Wasn't he 3 or 4 in tackles? Like the dude's fucking phenomenal. He's a young player that's gonna be great for us for years. Very versatile and dynamic and fucking aggressive and just a true playmaker, bro. Like he was everywhere all year. Um, Ljarius Sneed, got to get rid of him. Calvin Ridley, got to get rid of him. Gunnar Helm. I don't know what's going to happen with Chig Okonkwo, but Gunnar Helm needs to be the starting tight end. He just looks like a natural fit to with Cam Ward. It looks like they already have some type of chemistry. It's crazy. I love the way that they play. I think Alec Iomaner is decent. I think he's a depth guy. I think he could be a number two at best. But again, I don't even think he's better than Chimere DK. I really don't. So it's interesting to see where he's gonna fit in. But I really feel like, bringing in spending a lot of money, bringing in a free agent, um, or trading or just something where we're spending money to bring in somebody who's going to be reliable to come in. Um, and then again, that early second round will basically be a first round pick in if you look at it, glass half full instead of half empty. Um, it's gonna be it could be a season where we turn everything around that fast. We have no secondary, so we gotta get some corners. Gotta figure that out. But I think overall everything could come together in one off season that fast. That fast, everything could come together. I really believe, if we draft correctly, if we bring in the right free agents, and I think a lot of these guys would want to come and play for Cam Ward. I mean, maybe not for the Titans right now, but at least we got a new stadium and some new rivalry uniforms coming. That's going to be cool. You got a quarterback that seems like he's going to be fun to play for, and he's going to go to war for you. The 2026 could be a really, really positive and huge leap for the Tennessee Titans. I'm not saying playoffs, but don't, I mean, anything's possible in the NFL. That's for sure. That is for sure. Jay says, "Who are the guys interviewing to become our next head coach?" Bro, I saw them say something about fucking Jason Garrett. That's ridiculous. If the Titans entertain Jason Garrett at all, that's just the Tennessee Titans not caring about winning whatsoever. Jason Garrett is like I don't even know, like, why are people even entertaining that idea? That doesn't make any sense to me. Um, Again, whether it's Harbaugh, Gruden, I mean, it just not. We need somebody who can take the team, be respected. Um, Quarterback guru. I just think Gruden would fit, but there's a lot of guys who can go in there and make it right. I just don't think he's one of them. I just don't think he's one of them. Steven says, "Let's get the right head coach. I'm on board with John Harbaugh, Kevin Stefanski, and Robert." Yes, hey, that dude Robert Salo, however you say his name is, that guy's aggressive, bro. Like he does bring some type of, like, like, let's play some football. I don't know, man. It's interesting. Like I said, I wanted Ben Johnson over Brian Callahan, and people laughed at me for that. And then when we got Callahan, of course you're going to be excited. You got a new coach when I guess you needed one, right? But I actually wanted Ben Johnson, didn't get him. But at the point, we need to get somebody. We need to get somebody that's going to be able to come in here and grow with Cam Ward. We don't need to be quarterback coach carouseling. It doesn't make any sense. We need to make sure this is right. LTH says Mike McDaniel got fired, meaning he'll be available. Yeah, we're gonna have some options for sure. I just want it to be somebody who you have to like nobody's bigger, like, you know what I'm saying, like the coach stands out type shit. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody like that, and I don't know. I don't want nobody like. I want somebody that even Big Jeff's gonna respect. That's who I want. I don't want to be playing no more games, bro. Like, I really want to have a team and a squad that's built right. And this offseason is going to be huge for the Tennessee Titans. This offseason is going to be, I mean, make or break right here. Make or break, because we're going to be spending a lot of money, and we're going to be drafting some pretty highly picked players. And if these people don't perform, you could draft whoever you want. You could pay and bring in whoever you want, but if they don't play well, it is what it is. So we have to, all the guys we bring in through via free agency, trade, draft, doesn't matter. Do your fucking job. That's what it's going to come down to. Jay says, "We have so much coaches to choose, and they're interviewing Jason Garrett and Matt Nagy. We need to get in on ASAP." Nagy, I wouldn't mind. And I'm actually Matt Nagy's okay. Jason Garrett, it doesn't make any sense. Ray fan says Derrick Henry wants to come back. Dude, I would love for Derrick Henry to come back, bro. Like that would be like the greatest story in sports, bro. Sign him to a 2 or 3 year deal and have him grow with Cam Ward, bro. Like, that would be fucking dope. I don't know if that's gonna happen, because I don't know, but I mean, who wouldn't want that? The city, first of all, the ticket sales would go back up just because the King's back, but I don't know how realistic that is. I do know I personally don't want Tony Pollard back. I'm not saying he sucks or he's not good enough, you guys. I just think that he's not getting any faster. He's not getting any more explosive. He still runs very hard. He's going to continue to do that. I just think that we need somebody else. We need somebody else. Ty Spears can't handle the workload. He's proven that he's too fragile and injury prone, which that's okay. I mean, not really. I'd rather him be out there, but in the sense of we know we're going to be bringing somebody else in. How about a Brees Hall or somebody else like that? What is Brees Hall, like 25 years old? The dude reminds me of Priest Holmes, bro. Like when Priest Holmes went from the Ravens to the Chiefs looking for a new home, bro. Can you imagine? I don't know Brees Hall's contract. I could have sworn I saw that he was available. Somebody put it in the chat if that's confirmed or not. But I mean, 25 years old. I mean, we got the money. We need a running back, bro. Brees Hall would be fucking dope. Would be dope. Yeah, a lot of people would like to have Derrick Henry back for sure, for sure. See, Jay said Brees Hall would be a dope. He's a free agent. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people say, "What about Love from Notre Dame?" I would love to have Love, but we have so many holes, baby. And if a guy like Brees Hall's there, Brees Hall could be a top 5 running back. He could be a top 5 running back in this league on our team next year. He could be our Priest Holmes. Like, tell me that's not the perfect comparison, bro. Tell me it's not the perfect comparison, bro. Priest Holmes, bro, and Brees, and they kind of run the same, bro. It's kind of similar. It's crazy. Um, I think it would work. I really believe it would work. I really do, bro. I really do. Hearing we trade for Marvin Harrison Jr. Bro, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. I'm just excited. Like I said, man, we got a lot of money to spend. We still have Jeffrey Simmons and Tavondre Sweat as the core guys. Hooker's still there. Yeah, we've got a lot of issues for sure. A lot of issues, a lot of holes, a lot of problems on the defensive side, just talent side in general. It's just facts. These are facts. Yeah. He said, imagine him and Henry with Ward. Dude, I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. That shit would be crazy, bro. Like, I don't think if you're gonna get Brees Hall, you're not gonna have Derrick Henry. But I think honestly, you guys, we could actually turn this into a video, bro. I could actually clip this part and turn it into a video because we've talked about it for a second. How would you guys honestly feel about that? Like, have you heard any other people even talking about Brees Hall to the Titans? Tony Pollard's not coming back. Why we have all the money to spend? Why waste it on guessing on a running back when you know Brees Hall is a beast, bro? That makes perfect sense to me. It just makes perfect fucking sense to me. Big Bad says, who should we draft in round 1? I'm saying Reuben Bain Jr. Yeah, Reuben Bain. I want Reuben Bain. Yeah, I only want Reuben Bain. I think that's the guy that I want for sure. You got to have Bain. Him, Tavondre Sweat, and Simmons. Oh my God. That would be, oh my God, scary. Scary. Ray fan says we should just draft a running back, get younger talent. Brees Hall's 25, bro. What are we talking about? Running back. Go look at all the running backs, all the top running backs that's ever played the game. Most of them, like that have Hall of Fame long career, most of them hit their prime between 25 and 28 years old. That's when they usually hit that prime. I mean, go check out Derek's best seasons. Derek's still in his Derek's an alien. He respectfully, dudes. Look at LaDainian Tomlinson and all these other running backs, bro. All late 20s, all going into that early 30s, fucking in their prime, bro. Brees Hall could literally be that next guy for the Tennessee Titans. Literally. I mean, why not? He's good everywhere. We have the money to spend. Don't have to use a draft pick. Just buy him. Easy. Running back position, check. Who wouldn't want that? He said, how is Calvin Ridley? I don't know. You'd have to ask him. No idea. So, yeah, I think, how old is Tony Pollard? 50? Just kidding. He's got to be in his 30s, right? Easily. So, it's like, go into somebody who's faster than Tony. Brees Hall has breakaway speed, bro. He makes people miss. He runs hard. Dude's a beast, bro. Dude's a fucking beast. Top 5 running back in the league when healthy. Give him the carries, bro. Allow fucking Cam Ward to have a running back that he could rely on, bro, to where he don't have to throw the ball 35 times a game. That's what I'm talking about. Ugo says Averill Reese could be a guy too. Yeah, he's another one, but again, Bain is just a 275, 280 of just, and long reach, long arms, unstoppable motor, just that bull rush with the bend that's there. He's a fucking beast, and he fits what we do and how we are as a defensive line. Nasty. And again, I would love Reese is dope, bro, but I'm 100% sold on Bain. Where are we picking? We're at 4, right? To me, if he's not like literally, if we don't get Bain, I don't even know, bro. I guess Reese could be an option for sure. You know, my favorite candies is Reese's Pieces or the fucking Reese's peanut butter cups. But at the end of the day, we still need receiver as well. Tyson, some Tate. There's many. I feel like if we don't trade back or get one of those 4 players, that's gonna be rough. going to be real rough. Comment section, I would love to know who you guys want us to grab in the draft. Um, because again, I really think Bane is just, he's just meant to be a Titan. That style, especially how Jeffery, Simmons, and Sweat are there. How would you not want to beef up that defensive line when it was already nasty with no edge rushers, bro? Just think about it. Unstoppability. He said we can actually draft a corner in the third, and we can also buy a corner. That's what I'm saying. We can, yes, third, fourth round, bring in a corner, whatever you want to do with that, cool. But you could bring somebody in as well. We have money, y'all. We have the money. He says, yes, you said Ridley was going to take y'all to the top. Okay, cool. I also said Derrick Henry was going to run for 2,000 yards, and he did. I also said that A.J. Brown was going to be a beast, and guess what he did? There's his signed ball. There's Derrick Henry's signed helmet. 19 rushing leader before he had his 2,000-yard season. I also predicted that Cam Ward would be a Tennessee Titan before any content creator even posted about it. Do you want me to keep going? I said a lot of great things. I predicted the Titans getting Harold Landry in the draft. I mean, I could keep going. Like I said, content creators, when you're around long enough, you're going to be right and you're going to be wrong. For you to just call out shit that I said wrong is crazy. Why don't you call out the shit that I do right? One thing's for sure, though, whether I'm right or wrong, you're still watching me. You're still watching me. So, again, I can't be right all the time. I'm not a fucking, I'm not Neo fucking just because my last name's Anderson. I'm not the one. You know, I can't lock into the Matrix and predict the future. If that was so, man, I'd be a billionaire on bets. On betting. You know what I'm saying? I just say what I think is right. I just say what I think is right, and I say what I think is wrong. And that's it. You can't be right all the time. So I must have hit a nerve. That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even make any sense. Just imagine, like I said, you're still watching me. You're literally, and you're here all the time. I see your name all the time. You're always here, so it doesn't make any difference to me. Like I said, I've predicted a lot of great things. I got a lot of things right, but I'll be the first person to admit when I'm wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why I make content and you watch me make content. There's a difference. There's a difference. Yeah. I get paid to do this. You don't. You pay to watch people do this. So that's just the difference. But yeah, you're never, as a content creator, you're never gonna get everything right. It's impossible. That'd be crazy if you'd be like a fortune teller or something like that. It's impossible, bro. You just gotta you know, when you're in the game, as long as I've been in the game, this was my 10th year on YouTube, then you got to think about it like, you just say what you want to say, and if it's, you know what I'm saying, and you just hold to your guns, don't change anything. Just keep doing what you're doing. That's it. Just keep doing what you're doing. That's why I've lasted so long. I mean, I could name you 30 Tennessee Titans YouTubers that's come and gone. 30 maybe 40. I'm still here. And I've got a huge following on TikTok. Like, TikTok is something that we've grown over the last 2 years. It's crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. So, yeah. It's funny when you see shit like that. Didn't you say Calvin Ridley's going to be good? Yeah, sure did. I was wrong. I was wrong. But you're still watching me, though, so that's cool. I appreciate the support. We're trying to get the YouTube numbers back up. We haven't been using YouTube that much. Been using TikTok. But we want to get YouTube back up and running for you guys. And like I said, I'm healthier than I've ever been in years, bro. In years. So it's crazy. It's crazy to be able to do this again. You know what I mean? I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to do this again. I make videos fine, but like go live and interact and stuff, I didn't know. It was going to be difficult for me. So I'm glad that I'm there. I'm glad that this is all happening again. And I just want to let you guys know it's going to be a crazy good year. It's going to be a crazy good year. We're going to set up a live stream for later tonight. And we're going to be talking about a few things. There's a lot to go over. Like I said, man, we're going into a new season. We're going into a new era. I can't wait to get those rivalry uniforms, bro. I just have a feeling they're going to look phenomenal. And I can't wait to see Big Jeff rocking it. I can't wait to see Cameron Ward. And again, once the rivalry uniforms come out, we've been waiting for them. Me, the wife, and the kids are going to be getting brand new jerseys. My wife doesn't really like jerseys, but we can get her a shirt jersey. And we'll go from there. But yeah, man, it's good to be back. Can't wait to just, like I said, do these live streams more often for you guys. And we're finally gonna have a better team. We're finally gonna have a better team, you guys. Um, like I said, most money to spend. We got I don't know, man. I just feel like we got the guy. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard finding a leader of the team. Typically, is quarterback. Um, it's our time to come back. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate you guys for stopping in and showing some love. If you guys are feeling generous, hit that Cash App, money sign Titan Anderson. We'll be live tonight in studio. Sideways view, clicking on comments. Got a lot to talk about. I want to talk to you guys about the draft. I want to talk to you guys about everything coming up, man. So I'm gonna make a thumbnail right now and get it ready. So get ready, because like I said, I could finally talk. I could finally yell again consistently. I can finally give you guys the content that you guys I know have been missing, especially on the YouTube side of things. So I can't wait, bro. We've got everything coming. We got Cam Ward, Will Levis videos, running back videos. We got draft videos, offense and defense. We got everything, bro. Collaborations. Everything is coming, bro. We've been playing Madden almost every single night as well. So make sure you guys follow us over there as well. So it's pretty crazy, man. Shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for showing up. I'll be back later. Tighten up Code Blue Cyclops swag. You can't spell Titans without putting that T-A in it. Love you guys, man. Hey, have fun. Enjoy your families, man. Tomorrow's not promised, but today is.